Daisuke again. This is my review of America's Best Dance Crew Season 5 West Coast, the regionals. Like past regional shows, the top 5 crews compete to be the best 3 that will make it onto nationals February 18, aka next week. First of all, let me just say I had been awaiting this night anxiously, which not since Jabberwocky's request have I felt this way. Now, I had a lot of high expectations for the West because most of my favorite crews come from that region. Now, not to say I was disappointed, because that's not how I felt, but I should expected more from some of the crews, seeing as only one really blew it out of the water. Y'all can guess pretty much who I'm talking about. So, let's begin.
Why don't you get a little closer and dance with me? Come on.
Okay, first crew of the night was High 5-0. I was ready to dismiss them as soon as I saw them walk through that door, but they proved me wrong. I was also, glad that they took off their Hawaiian shirts and skirts. Kind of threw me off in the beginning. Anyway, talk about a gust of energy, like the old mama said. It was just non-stop energy from beginning to end, and the stuff they threw in mixed with the stunts, let's just say I was pleasantly surprised. Oh, and the booty shaking? Very nice. Second crew of the night, Heavy Impact. Is it just me, or is Isaac, the big guy with the hair, look like an Asian Jack Black? Oh, and I'm not even going to try to pronounce his last name. Now, there were 3 things I liked. Their ISOs in the middle, the Caliness, as Omari mentioned, and the double jump into the X. Pretty impressive. Now, I wasn't wowed by them, but they sure did very good. Third crew of the night was Blended Projekt. I will say ABDC was the only one who stood out to me in the crew, and that's saying a lot considering it's made of 8 members. I will also say she was cute, but I ain't gonna feature her in my favorite female dancer section because I don't want Daylight NBC to show up at my door. Okay, so let's leave it at that. As for the routine, it was good. The tribute to Michael in the beginning was pretty cool, and I liked some of the transitions. Their ending, though, felt a little anticlimactic. Fourth crew of the night was Break Effects. I don't know if it was the song shorts or something, because I sure wasn't feeling them, and they were doing some pretty cool b-boy stuff. Now, they pride themselves in being not just b-boys, but also a popping and locking crew. Yeah, I didn't get that. I mean, the b-boy stuff was good, but the popping and locking, I guess, the only thing I liked was at the end, when one of the guys put a hat over the other guy while doing some b-boy moves from across the stage. Overall, just okay. Fifth crew of the night, Poreotix. These guys are the reason why I couldn't wait for tonight. And they were phenomenal. Everything was just genius. And one of the things I love most about them is how they dance not only to the beat, but the melodies and vocals as well. Plus, the comedy aspect was just hilarious. And to play up the BMA situation, I don't think I've laughed so much since maybe the routines from Quest. So, I've been saying they're gonna win, and that was 2 weeks ago, even before I saw them perform tonight. I'm sticking by it. ABDC 5 belongs to Poreotix. Okay, final thoughts. I was a little surprised to see High 5-0 having to battle Break Effects and Blended Projekt. In my opinion, they should have never been at the bottom, but in the end, they did the best. Now, the crews that made it onto the nationals were High 5-0, Heavy Impact, and Season 5 winners, Poreotix. However, I was a little shocked that no all-girl crew made it onto this season. I'm so glad about that. I think it's time ABDC starts seeing that just because they're females doesn't mean they deserve a chance. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm all for the females, but if your crew doesn't bring it, then I can't support you. Oh, and a little advice to Break Effects, which I was talking to a friend of mine about, Wife of Bat 101, shout out to you. Don't give me tricks and stunts without any reason or creativeness behind it. I mean, that's how I felt. And if you're gonna do it, then be clever about it. Oh, and one last thing. Mama looked absolutely beautiful this week. My favorite female dancers this week. Suzette Sagisi. I felt like talking about her again because I forgot to mention this last time. I think that if her crew, Static Noyze, doesn't win, she should try out for So You Think You Can Dance. I mean, she may have been cute and all, but the one thing I loved most about her was everything I got from her performance. I think she has the potential to be an all-around great dancer, and she already has the experience of both lyrical and hip-hop. As for any other girl from the West, sadly, no. Do any of you guys? Let me know. I guess if I had to pick one, it would be ABDC, but considering she's 15, I said I would leave it at that, and I haven't. So I'll leave it at that now, for real. I mean, I want to be here next week. So yeah. Okay, well, that's it, you guys. The 9 crews have been chosen. They are Jungle Boogie, Royal Flush, Swagger Crew, Blueprint Crew, Static Noyze, Saltare, High 5-0, Heavy Impact, and Season 5 winners, Poreotix. At this point, you can turn it into a drinking game. How many times I've said that Poreotix are going to win? Yeah, drink, guys, it's on me. Well, not really. Okay, if I had to pick which region did the best, okay, well, no, wait. Let's say, hypothetically speaking, that Poreotix are the only crew to represent the West. If that was the case, then I would alone say that Poreotix beat out all the other regions with just the West. But if I'm gonna get technical about it and, you know, do the math, let's say South, only Swagger Crew comes to mind. West, only Poreotix comes to mind as the one that represented. And the East have 3 crews, have Blueprint Crew, Static Noyze, and Saltare, all standing out. So I gotta give it to the East. But if it were up to me, because I'm biased, I would go for Poreotix. And in my opinion, the rest of the crew should pack their bags because it might as well just, you know, give the trophy to Poreotix. Again, another trick. As always, you guys, let me know what you thought. Oh, and I think I'm going to be back with the mask and gloves next week. I might change the background to this kind of boring. I might change it every week too, so yeah. Well, that's it. Until then, bye-bye.